bluegrass fans, and welcome to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with your hosts, Tony and Cindy. You're about to hear the best of the best in bluegrass music right here on 105.5 KD Country and online at kdcountry.com. So turn it up. Here comes Tony and Cindy with the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
That's the life of a farming man. Hailstorm came right through his farm, took last year's crop away. Banker's breathing down his neck, somehow he keeps them paid. But they'll never take his land if it works into the bone. His faith in God and family's love, they'll keep him rolling on. Farming man, dirt on his hands, works in rain and shine, holding hopes and dreams together, tied with baling twine. Faith as strong as his backbone, living off the land. When things get rough, he'll just get tough. That's the life of a farming man. When things get rough, he'll just get tough. That's the life of a farming man.
just being here with you, 'cause you're the girl of my dreams. And it seems like my dreams will never come true. At night we sat upon the old porch swing. The moon was shining brightly and softly you would sing. You'd sing the happy days gone by, I'd get a little happy too. It'd be like heaven here on earth just being here with you, 'cause you're the girl of my dreams. And it seems like my dreams will never come true. 'Cause you're the girl of my dreams. And it seems like my dreams will never come true. And it seems like my dreams will never come true.
My grandpa, he's 95, he keeps dancing, he's still alive. My grandma, she's 92, she loves to dance and sing some too. I don't know, but I've been told if you keep on dancing, you'll never grow old. Come on, darling, put a pretty dress on, we're gonna go out tonight and dance, dance, dance all night long. I'm a son of a gun, worked all week in the noonday sun. Woods in the kitchen and cows in the barn, I'm all cleaned up, the chores are all done. Take my hand and come along, let's go out and have some fun. Come on, darling, put a pretty dress on, we're gonna go out tonight and dance, dance, dance all night long. You're my heart's delight, don't you want to go out tonight? You're such a pretty lady, you're such a sweet girl. When you dance, it brightens up my world. Come on, darling, put a pretty dress on, we're gonna go out tonight and dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance all night long. Bouncing down high on the hill and above the town. Uncle Ken played the fiddle or how it rang. You could hear it talk, you could hear it sing. Dance, dance, dance all night long.
Dance, dance, dance all night long. That's Appalachian Roadshow here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Cherry Holmes family before that. And a great song, You're the Girl of My Dreams, the Cody Norris Show, Farming Man. And kicking things off, Michael Cleveland doing his magical again on the fiddle, and great tune called Arkansas. Kicking us off on this edition of the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. Happy Mother's Day to each and every mom out there listening. We certainly hope you have had a great day with family and friends, and now you're ready to settle back and hear some of the best bluegrass music on radio here on the BBB on KD Country 105 and also on the internet at kdcountry.com. My name is Tony.
And my name is Cindy. And again, happy Mother's Day to you.
Well, yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah, I know you've been celebrating today, so
Of course.
hope you've had a wonderful day.
And
of
my
course,
boys around the house, that's always a Kodak moment when you got them both at the same time.
Kodak moment. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Hard to catch them at home a lot of times these days. You know, they hit the teen years and graduate high school, one of them working, and the other one still, you know, they're teenage boys. What can I do with them?
That's right. And happy Mother's Day out to Gertie.
Yes.
And I know she had a wonderful day today, so we want to wish her a happy Mother's Day as well, and all the mothers. We've got a great show lined out for you tonight. We got some great music picked out for you. Got some requests to take care of, as always. And we've got one news item, which we'll read a little bit later on, concerning a new member joining Nick Chandler and Delivered. We're going to tell
that's
you
gonna
all
be
about
good.
that. You better believe it's going to be good, yeah. And also, we are going to be getting a phone call, hopefully later on this hour, from head coach Doug Smith, who is the coach of the Appomattox Raiders over at Appomattox County High School. A big benefit coming up this Saturday night. And again, it's going to be featuring country singer Glenn Shelton. And the proceeds from this event is going to be going to the Appomattox Raider football team. We're going to be talking to Coach Smith about that, and he's going to fill us in with all the information of what's going on and all. Going to be a great time this Saturday night, so be sure to tune in for that. And as soon as Coach Smith calls in, we're going to put him on the air and let him talk to you a little bit. What a super guy he is.
He really is. He's just a good person.
He's a phenomenal
He really
guy. He really
the things
is.
he does for these boys and you know, keeps them as servants in the community. I mean, he's just amazing. I've known boys that have come out of his football, you know, coaching days and have gone on and done great things, and that's what he does. He molds them into fine young men and women. Yeah.
Exactly. And on and off the field, I'm going to
Yes.
tell you, he's awesome. And I'm proud to call him a friend of mine. And I tell you what, I really enjoy being around this guy. He's just a super guy to talk to and be around. And I tell you, just one of a kind.
He's one of those people, if you're ever having a bad day, just call and talk to him for 5 minutes and you will be uplifted like you wouldn't believe.
You better believe it. So we're going to be talking with him a little bit later on. So stay tuned for that. Call your friends and neighbors. Tell them that Coach Smith's going to be on the air with us tonight. And let's get all the people listening around the area that we possibly can. All right, we're going to get in the show. And right now, Cindy's going to thank our wonderful sponsors. And then we'll get into a commercial break and come back and start our show.
I sure am, because without these sponsors, we wouldn't be here on Sunday nights. And they are the fine folks at Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, all located in Appomattox, Virginia, Larry's Body Shop in Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes in Lynchburg, Virginia, and Southside Electric Cooperative with offices in Crewe, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, Virginia. Got lots of bluegrass to get to tonight, lots of requests to get to tonight, so we're going to get right on to it. Got request music for Seldom Seen coming up right after this first break. Keep your vehicle running smooth year-round with quality auto and truck parts, plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts and Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices, offering quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is a place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth throughout the year. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa at 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. Any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto and truck parts and accessories, see Gary Goen and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox, Virginia.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is proud to announce the new modular line, the Cavalier. This 32 by 76 features 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath turnkey home for under $140 per square foot. This home is especially built for Allen's and is our all-time bestseller. Allen's invites you to compare their quality homes and prices to our competition. This home continues Allen's 50-year legacy of offering our customers the highest quality, manufactured and modular homes at the best possible prices. Allen's Homes wants to thank everyone for their support over the years and look forward to serving you in the years to come. Let Allen's Homes add you to their list of happy and satisfied customers. Call 434-821-2760. The Big Bluegrass Bonanza at WKDE are proud to be partners with Allen's in making people's lives better. Deal where integrity counts. Allen's Homes, Route 29 South, Lynchburg, Virginia.
Southside Electric Cooperative, your member-owned power provider since 1937, serves more than 57,000 member accounts across 18 counties in central and southern Virginia. With offices in Crewe, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, SEC, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, is committed to providing safe, reliable, and fairly priced electricity to its members. SEC also provides a variety of programs and services, including scholarships for high school graduates, assistance with vegetation management, and support for local organizations. For more information about SEC, visit www.sec.coop or call 1-800-552-2118.
First request of the night going out to Mark over in Blairs, Virginia. Here's Seldom Seen with I Will Always Be Waiting for You.
It's been many weeks, my dear, since you told me that you loved me so dearly and true. But today it seems to me you have changed, dear, for you tell me that our love is through. When you're far, far away from me, darling, if you're sad and you don't know what to do, and you feel that no one cares about you, I will always be waiting for you. The day that you told me that you'd love me and be my sweetheart, but it looks like, my dear, you've forgotten, for you say now that we have to part. When you're far, far away from me, darling, if you're sad and you don't know what to do, and you feel that no one cares about you, I will always be waiting for you. Seems so lonesome and dreary, and the nights are so lonely and blue, since you left me alone here without you. Oh, please come back, I'm waiting for you. When you're far, far away from me, darling, if you're sad and you don't know what to do, and you feel that no one cares about you, I will always be waiting for you. No one cares about you, I will always be waiting for you. I will always be waiting for you. I cast her aside, even laughed when she cried. Now I'm here in this penitentiary. Now mother knows best, she's the one that stood the test. The record will prove it, you see. A youth full of fire, challenged with desire. Now I'm here in this penitentiary.
gambling for fun. One night when the cards had been dealt and I lost, I backed up my play with the gun. Now Mother knows best, she's the one that stood the test. The record will prove it, you see. I shot and I killed for a $20 bill. Now I'm here in this penitentiary. Now Mother knows best, she's the one that stood the test. The record will prove it, you see. I shot and I killed for a $20 bill. Now I'm here in this penitentiary. Now I'm here in this penitentiary. Well, she said if I ever deceived her, she'd be gone before I could count ten. I guess that I didn't believe her, 'cause just look at the trouble I'm in. And she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster the train flies farther on down the track. Well, I lost every right to be happy when I lost the heaven I'd found. She warned me she'd leave and she left me before my first year hit the ground. And she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster the train flies farther on down the track. Well, if I only knew where to find her, I would crawl back on my hands and knees. Each tick of the clock's a reminder she's 1 second farther from me. And she's gone, 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 gone. Crying won't bring her back. The more that I cry, the faster the train flies farther on down the track.
4 days of live Americana, bluegrass, and roots music featuring the Milk Garden Kids and Mipso. The 28th Annual Graves Mountain Music Festival, June 2nd to 5th on 1,800 acres of farmland in the Virginia Blue Ridge Mountains. 31 bands, 15 workshops, mountain and kids activities. Tickets and camping at gravesmountainmusic.com. June 2nd to 5th, Graves Mountain Farm, Syria, Virginia, by Shenandoah National Park.
Granddad was a hard-working man, farmed 20 acres of bottomland. He had 4 girls and 7 sons, and the woman he loved was Sally Johnson. He played his fiddle every now and then when his work was all done and his crops were in. He called his friends down from the mountain, sitting right by his side was Sally Johnson. Sally Johnson was Grandma's name, and she loved Granddad till her dying age. For him, she was the only one. Wrote her a fiddle tune called Sally Johnson.
tough. He drank a pot of coffee before the sun come up. For 50 years she packed his lunch. Oh, how he loved that Sally Johnson. Sally Johnson was Grandma's name, and she loved Granddad till her dying day. For him she was the only one. Wrote her a fiddle tune called Sally Johnson. Laid Grandma down to rest one day. Granddad said he was gonna play the song he wrote for the one he loved. Oh, how he loved that Sally Johnson. Sally Johnson was Grandma's name, and she loved Granddad till her dying day. For him she was the only one. Wrote her a fiddle tune called Sally Johnson. Yeah, Sally Johnson was Grandma's name, and she loved Granddad till her dying day. For him she was the only one. Wrote her a fiddle tune called Sally Johnson.
That is a brand new song. Just out this week, as a matter of fact, from the Tim Rabin Band. That's called Sally Johnson. Great song. Also, you heard J.D. Crowe and Keith Whitley. She's Gone, Gone, Gone. Danny Paisley and Southern Grass with a Mother's Day song called Mother Knows Best. Seldom Seen. I Will Always Be Waiting for You. And that's going out to Mark over in Blairs, Virginia. Says he's been listening to us for a long time now. First time checking in with us. So howdy to everybody over in Blairs, Virginia. Thanks for listening to us at 105.5 KD Country. And speaking about Tim Rabin Band, don't know the exact reason, but Tim Rabin has canceled all of his shows, all his tour shows for the remainder of this year.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he did say, though, that it was not due to health reasons.
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's what I saw. He said that everybody was healthy, everybody was fine as far as him and his family, but he was just taking a step back and didn't really go into any other details. But, I mean, at least everybody's okay and healthy-wise. Yeah.
Well, hopefully, in time to come, I guess when the time is right and we find out, we'll let you know. Don't know why he would do that, but anyway, he's got his reasons. But hopefully we'll find out soon about that. All right, Nick Chandler and Delivered, good friends of ours, Cindy.
Yes, they are.
Have announced a new member of their touring band, and that is guitarist Hudson Bosworth. Hudson Bosworth is moving back to Ogden, Utah. And Nick has brought on Bobby Powell, none other than Bobby Powell, to come on and take his place. And, of course, Bobby Powell is the co-founder and guitarist and vocalist with Carolina Blue. Mm-hmm. Been with them for many, many years. Nick Chandler tells us that Hudson has been a big part of their success and that it's hard to see a fine young man leave the group. But with him making the move, he is delighted to bring Bobby Powell on board. Man, Hudson Bosworth was great. But bringing Bobby Powell on from Carolina Blue, that is going to be a major, major asset for Nick Chandler and Delivered.
Yes.
Bobby and I are great friends, but more than that, he is a great musician and a wonderful songwriter. And when Hudson told us the news that he was moving back to Utah, Bobby was the first name that came to my mind. We have been rehearsing for a few months, and I'm excited about getting Bobby back on stage again. Now, Bobby's going to do his first show with Delivered on May 21st at the Brew Ridge Festival, which is at Mountain Lake Lodge over in Pembroke, Virginia. Now, Powell has been playing and singing bluegrass since he graduated from high school, being inducted in a number of regional groups in western North Carolina before partnering with his longtime friend Timmy Jones in Carolina Blue. Now, the group became a sensation in the field for their clever songs, and skillful execution until Timmy decided that in full-time career in farming is required more of his time, and we know about that.
Definitely.
So anyway, Bobby Powell joins Nick Chandler on mandolin and lead vocals, along with other band members, Gary Trevette on bass and Zach McCracken on banjo. And he says that he is raring to go later this month with Nick Chandler and Delivery. So congratulations to Nick. Congratulations to Bobby Powell for coming on board. Cindy, I'm looking for some good things for that band.
You and me both. You know it's going to be, too.
You better believe it is. So anyway, we're looking forward to that. And again, in the very near future, we're going to be having Nick Chandler Delivery back in that area again. So
yes.
Won't
be long.
Yeah, you're right. Keep it tuned right here for more details on that. All right, we're getting hopefully getting a phone call from Doug here in just a little bit, but we're going to continue on with the show. And Cindy, we're going to kick off with
more request music. I've got request music for the Country Gentleman coming up right after our break.
Losing a loved one is devastating. That's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947. Handed down from generation to generation, offering professional caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they will take care of every single detail, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Their office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home is online at robinsonfuneral.com, and they're located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment in Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero-turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offer a full line of steel products including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you might have. So come on in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturdays, 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200 and check out their website anytime at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.org.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna, Virginia offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it is the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair. From the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978, so let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of all your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks and a wrecker, which means you don't have to be left sitting on side the road. Call 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Larry's Body Shop, Collision Center and Towing Service, located at 422 North Main Street, Gretna, Virginia.
Our good buddy Robert Lane over in Lynchburg, Virginia wanted to hear some Country Gentlemen, so here you go. This is Redwood Hill.
I climb the redwood hill, 'twas on a rainy day. talked with Mother Nature for a while. She told me of her love for the children in her trust, and of her great concern for the likes of you and me and us. Crying though she was, she did speak these tender words. The things that I am, I could not change for any man. I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. As I found my way back down the Redwood Hill. Crying though she was, she did speak these tender words. The things that I am, I could not change for any man. I tried to comfort her, but she would not be still. I'll not forget the day when Mother Nature cried on Redwood Hill. I'll not forget the day when Mother Nature cried on Redwood Hill.
Oh, the games people play now, all night and every day now, never meaning what they say now, and never saying what they mean. So they while away the hours in their ivory towers till they're covered up with flowers in the back of a black limousine. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee. Talking about you and me and the games people play. So we make one another cry, break a heart when we say goodbye, cross our hearts and we hope to die that it's the other one to blame. But neither side will ever give in, so they gaze at an 8x10 and they think of things that might have been, and it's a dirty rotten shame. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee. Talking about you and me and the games people play. People running up to you, shouting glory hallelujah, and then they try and sock it to you in the name of the Lord. They're gonna teach you how to meditate, read your horoscope and cheat your fate, and furthermore to hell with hate. Come on and get on board. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dee. Talking about you and me and the games people play. I'm talking about you and me and the games people play.
Well, the dust ain't settled since she pulled up, driving like the Dickens in her daddy's old truck. Every man and boy's looking from the corner of his eye. Ain't she a dream? Tell me, ain't she a sight? She's been a tomboy since she could walk. She could run like a deer and throw a curveball. We never seen her play with no little girl toys. She just wanted us to treat her like one of the boys. And way down deep in those wild blue eyes, you can see it as clear as crystal. Marianne is a pistol. There she goes walking, won't you look at that swing? She's poured like butter in her faded old jeans. She ain't looking for a man, and ain't it a shame? Oh, but even if you caught her, she'd be too hard to tame. When you look into those wild blue eyes, you can see it as clear as crystal. Marianne is a pistol. Shoot some pool with her on a Friday night. Don't you put no moves on her, buddy, she'll punch out your light. She's a pistol. If you could look right into those wild blue eyes, you could see it as clear as crystal. A pistol.
Fireman's neck. Hey, the train done carried the girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Her ashes on the table, coffee's getting cold. Some dirty rounder done stole my jelly roll. Hey, the train done carried the girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. There goes my girl, somebody bring her back. She's got her hand on my money sack. Hey, the train done carried the girl from town. Hey, 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 hey. Ashes to ashes and it's dust to dust. Show me the woman
The train that carried my girl from town, that is the Earls of Leicester, here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, Lonesome River Band, with their new single out called Mary Ann as a Pistol. Level Best Band, doing a great job on an old Joe South rock classic called Games People Play. And before that, Country Gentleman and Redwood Hill, going out to Robert Lane over in Lynchburg, Virginia. And we hope you've enjoyed our show so far. Again, once again, happy Mother's Day to each and every mother out there. And hope you had a wonderful day and enjoying the show here tonight. All right, Cindy, my phone's ringing.
Is that your phone? I was getting ready to say something coming up on your phone over there. It's Coach.
You think so?
I think it's Coach
All
calling.
right, let's see if hopefully this is Coach Smith.
This is Doug Smith, head football coach of the Appomattox Raiders. Come be with us Saturday, May 14th, 7 o'clock p.m. at the Appomattox County High School Auditorium for a concert featuring country singer Glenn Shelton. Tickets are only $15 at the door. Proceeds will benefit the Appomattox Raiders football team. Please join us, and thank you in advance for all your support.
All right, folks, you've been hearing us talk about a big benefit show that's coming up this Saturday night, which is May 14th, over at Appomattox County High School Auditorium. And we've got somebody on the line right now that's going to tell us more about this big event coming up. On the line, we've got head coach Doug Smith, coach of the Appomattox Raiders over at the high school. Doug, good evening. Hey, brother, thank you so much for calling in and talking to us about this benefit coming up Saturday night.
Yes, indeed. Welcome.
Thank you, Tony, Cindy. We're excited about it. We have a guy that is very special to me, but also I think he's always special to a lot of people. Glenn Shelton coming in and giving us a concert to help our program here at Appomattox County High School, our football program. And so we're excited about it, to get a guy that's like him to come in and put on a show is amazing. He's a good friend of mine, and I've had the pleasure of going to school with him in college, which was a story I'd have to tell at maybe another time. But he was a freshman. I was a senior. But I've watched this guy, do some great things in his life. He's been a preacher. He's been a teacher. He's always been a singer, and has always had a great voice. But now in his career, he's been singing over a long period of time. But now, later now, his career started to take off, and we're just excited about him. He just signed a record deal with Jordache Records, and has got, I don't know, 50 or so events this year that he's got to be involved in. He's got some new music coming out. I know in July he has a new song coming out, Writing You a Love Song. It's a great story. He tells great stories in his music. He'll sing a little gospel stuff. The guy is just a great man, and he has a great voice. So we're excited that we can get him.
Yeah, I am too. I have followed his career some, but I've never had the opportunity to see Glenn live in person. So I, for one, am looking forward to this. But he's from the Lynchburg area, and he's well known around this area.
He is. I've actually gotten to see him before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I mean, it was back in the 90s, though, and I actually have one of his CDs. I'm pretty sure it was a gospel CD. In one of in some of his earlier days, but now I think his career's taken off, and this is going to be a great thing.
Yeah, and he went to Heritage High School. Him and his brother went to Heritage right there in the city. He just stayed with this stuff. I know, just talking about some of the things he's done. He's opened up for Randy Travis, Jameson Rogers, Joe Nichols, a number of other well-known stars. The guy has sung in groups of 25,000 people. So he's had some great experiences already. And so I know he's well prepared for, what God's doing in his life and everything. And so we're excited for him. I'm kind of excited to hear him as well. Because it's been a long time since I got to hear his voice.
Yes, indeed. Now, the proceeds from this event is for the Appomattox Raider football team. And, of course, that is for some things y'all got coming up that you're going to need. I know you and I had talked before that y'all are now looking to purchase a 5-man sled, which is several $1,000s.
Absolutely. And, again, I want to take time to thank anybody and everybody that's ever supported us or going to support us, because when you support a program like ours, you're not just supporting football. You're supporting a group of kids that are hopefully developing into great community members, great kids that have learned to serve the community, learned to serve the school. When we spend time with these guys, I'd say, yeah, you see us out on the practice field and we're getting ready for a football game, but there's probably about 80% of what we're doing with these kids that have a lot more to do with than just football, and that's their their life skills. So, but they definitely have some needs. Some of this equipment, well, all this equipment that we have for these kids are expensive, but a 5-man sled will run for anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000. The one we're looking at is right about $7,000.
Wow.
And so, we'd love to be able to put one on their field and also be able to help our middle school with some stuff as well, with the younger teams. And so anything, tickets being $15 a person, what an easy way to help us out, to come see a great show and be able to hang out with just some great people that night.
Yes, indeed. And I, for one, I'm really looking forward to this. And, talking about the sled, that's just one item. And, I mean, we're talking uniforms. We're talking about maybe new items for the weight room. And people don't realize how much money it takes to furnish these kids with what they need to play sports. And I'm talking about boys and girls, all of them at the high school. And it's just, you and I had talked earlier, too, about a football player. When he comes on the field, he's probably wearing $1,000 worth of equipment.
Oh, easy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. A helmet, if you want a good helmet nowadays, you're going to pay $400 for it if you want the kid to be safe.
Wow.
And that's, there are some that are more expensive than that, but I think, that's a little bit over commercialized, but that's what's crazy to me is how much you just spend on that. But these guys definitely, we definitely want them in the best stuff, and of course, it doesn't have to be the most expensive, but it's got to be safe, and it's got to be things that we feel they feel comfortable about, and the parents feel comfortable about. Right. And so that's what we want them in. So for sure.
And also, I know y'all looking for money because this is football camp season.
Absolutely. And those camps we go to are so much a big part of our development. So we're definitely, doing car washes and doing those kind of things to try to get these guys camp. But some of that money could go to camp as well. We have an FCA camp these kids go to. We got individualized camps, lineman camps, quarterback camps, and we got team camps. So all that stuff. If you looked at it, there is definitely a big ticket out there. But when we do these things, like what Glenn's doing for us this week, it's just exciting because we got Glenn Shelton coming. We also got our food is going to be sponsored by Moore's Country Store.
There you go.
So somebody could get there. The doors open at 5:00. They could get there and get their dinner from Moore's Country Store and be able to take the food inside the auditorium and watch a great show. And help us out all along the way, which is awesome.
And also, Coach, we need to talk to the parents of these kids too, especially that involved in football and other sports too. We need their support now. And
absolutely,
this is a great way for them to do that. Right. Again, there's more to supporting the football team than just sitting in the stands on Friday night. I mean, there's other ways you got to support, and financially is one of the big things that folks can do, and parents to help support these teams.
And what a fun way to do this,
Yeah, come out and enjoy a great country show, eat
exactly.
some good food from Moore's Country Store, and know that you're helping out the Raiders football team, which, by the way, 5-time state champions.
Yes.
So, again, I mean, I hope that we can fill up that 900-seat auditorium on Saturday night, because I can tell you right now, Glenn Shelton's going to put on a phenomenal show.
Yes, he will.
Yeah, well, I definitely believe we can do it, and I don't think, there's a lot of great things out there, a lot of great things you can be given to and supporting. we've been very fortunate to have good parents and good supporters all along the way, and that's really what has been a big part of our kids' success, is just having people, support them while they're supporting, their team and their community. But I know there's a lot of things you could be doing, but this would be a very, very good event to come to, and we would be blessed and honored to have anybody. But I promise you, you're going to get a blessing as well.
Oh yeah, you better believe it is.
Definitely.
Well, Doug, let me tell you real quick before we let you go. I for one want to thank you. Appomattox County, really, they love Coach Doug Smith and they love their Appomattox Raiders. Not because they're 5-time state champions, but also because of what y'all do outside the school, off of the football field. Y'all do so many things for people throughout Appomattox County and the community that a lot of people don't know about. And, I know you don't like to talk a lot about that, but again, it's something that people that really need to know. I mean, when you're not coaching and you're not teaching class, you've got players out there that are going around helping cut people's grass and doing things for community people that can't do for themselves. And I'm gonna tell you, that's very, very admirable, man. And I tell you, my hat's off to you for that.
Amen.
Well, what an enjoyable thing to be a part of, to watch these kids, give and serve. It's been the recipe for our team success when they learn to serve and love other people, and they learn to do that on their own team. They learn to serve their teammates, and they learn to give their team the best they got. That's really what's been probably the recipe for a lot of the victories. Well, really all the victories we've had, but not just in football. They're going to have a lot of victories in their life if they continue to live this out. But there's so many needs. Look how many needs there are out there. You don't have to look very far. People are needing help everywhere, and we got we got some muscle. We got some numbers. So we like to use those numbers and muscles to get out there and let them be a part of it, and also it helps them to see how blessed they are, because they can see some other people that don't have some of the things that they got, to be able to do things, and so it's definitely a good teaching lesson for them and us as well. So
yeah, exactly, and they too. I know. A lot of times get with you in groups and in church on Sunday mornings, and it just teaches them more that there's more that needs to be done other than playing football.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
yes. But yeah, like I said, and I received such a blessing too. So I know people say, "Oh, Coach, you're doing a great job," but I'll be honest with you. A lot of times I feel like I'm behind a boat skiing and I'm just holding on.
Right.
And I'm just
there you
thinking,
go. Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, this is crazy, but this is a lot of fun, and thank God that that I'm able to do it.
Yes, sir. And we appreciate you so very much. Thank you for your time tonight. And again, folks, this show is this Saturday night, which is May 14th, 7 o'clock p.m., Appomattox County High School Auditorium. Tickets will be available only at the door for $15 per person. And again, we strongly encourage that you come out and support this big event. See Glenn Shelton, eat some great food from Moore's Country Store, get a chance to meet Coach Smith and some of his coaching staff that's going to be there. I know we're welcoming a couple of 3 new coaches this year, and it's just going to be a great season, and this is going to be a great event Saturday night. Folks, don't miss this opportunity to support the Appomattox Raider football team. Coach, we're going to let you go. I know you're busy. Thank you so much for taking time to call in with us tonight, brother.
I just want to remind them that the doors do open at 5, so they can get there as early as that time, so that if they want to eat then, they can. Okay?
All right, good deal.
And yes, sir.
All right, Doug.
God bless you guys.
God bless you, my friend, and thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Cindy. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
The music you know, the country you love. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.
Welcome back to the second half of our show tonight here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza, where we're going to say Happy Mother's Day again to all you mamas out there. Our gospel section tonight's going to feature some songs about little pertaining to our mamas. You're going to hear Ricky Skaggs with Mother's Only Sleepin', the Stanley Brothers with Mother Left Me Her Bible, and a beautiful a cappella version with Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver with Song I Heard My Mother Sing.
Often in my mind I wondered back to childhood days gone by, and I heard my mother singing songs of praise to God on high. What a friend we have in Jesus, Rock of Ages cleft for me. When the roll is called up yonder, then she sang Abide with me. Take me back once again to that old home place. Let me hear Mother's voice, see her smiling face as she sang with the choir. All those old sweet old songs. Angels tell my darling mother that I'll soon be coming home. Let the lower lights be burning, for the sun hath made me free. Shall we gather at the river? Jesus Savior, pilot me. That will be a glad reunion. Will my mother know me there? I will meet you in the morning. Then she sang Sweet Hour of Prayer. Take me back once again to that old home place. Let me hear Mother's voice, see her smiling face as she sang with the choir. All those old sweet old songs. Angels tell my darling mother that I'll soon be coming home. She is singing now in heaven with that happy angel band, where there's not a care or worry over there in glory land. And I know her voice is ringing as she sings those old sweet songs. And I'll soon go home to join her, singing there around God's throne. Take me back once again to that old home place. Let me hear Mother's voice, see her smiling face as she sang with the choir. All those old sweet old songs. Angels tell my darling mother that I'll soon be coming home. When Mother crossed over the river of Jordan, she had no treasures to leave on this earth. She left me her Bible to guide me to heaven, worth more than the silver and gold on this earth. Mother left me her Bible to guide me to heaven, to show me the way to the beautiful gate. I know she'll be waiting for me at the portal, for she left me her Bible to show me the way. Just a small boy, in her arms she would take me. She read from the Bible and taught me to pray. precious old Bible to show me the way. Mother left me her Bible to guide me to heaven, to show me the way to the beautiful gate. I know she'll be waiting for me at the portal, for she left me her Bible to show me the way. Mother's not dead, she's only asleep, just patiently waiting for Jesus to come. The birds will be singing while Mother lies sleeping. They will sing over as the grave sinks away. I left my old home way back in the mountains, since Mother and Father had both passed away. We followed our mother up to the graveyard, for Mother was called to heaven that day. Mother's not dead, she's only asleep, just patiently waiting for Jesus to come. The birds will be singing while Mother lies sleeping. They will sing over as the grave sinks away. Oh, how we miss her around the old home place. Everything seems so lonesome since she went away. Mother is sleeping way back in the mountain. Yes, Mother is sleeping way back in the hill. Mother's not dead, she's only asleep, just patiently waiting for Jesus to come. The birds will be singing while Mother lies sleeping. They will sing over as the grave sinks away.
For the best bluegrass music on radio, it's right here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. I'm Doug Smith, head football coach of the Appomattox Raiders. Thank you for listening to my friends Tony and Cindy.
I'm going to tell you, that's some great banjo work right there. That's the steel guitar rag without the steel guitar. But anyway, what a great job Joe Mullins and the Rail Ramblers are doing on that instrumental. And I've always liked that instrumental anyway, especially with the steel playing it. But Joe does mighty fine on that 5-string banjo. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that gospel tunes that we picked out for you tonight. And again, all this is in relation to Mother's Day. So we hope all you moms enjoyed that. Ricky Skaggs and Kentucky Thunder and Mother's Only Sleeping. Ralph and Carter, the Stanley Brothers, and Mother Left Me Her Bible. Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver, song I Heard My Mother Sing. And another great a cappella song from the great Doyle Lawson. Nobody does a cappella music any better than Doyle Lawson and Quicksilver.
No.
You better believe it. So, anyway, well, we hope you heard our phone interview with head coach Doug Smith of the Appomattox Raiders and talking about that big benefit show coming up this Saturday night. Folks, please make every effort possible to come out and help this benefit. Of course, proceeds are going to the Appomattox Raider football team. They're looking at a $7,000 5-man sled that they use for football practices. And again, folks, they need your help. You know, Doug Smith and his Raiders have done so much for the community in Appomattox on and off the field. Now it's time for us to help them and support them. So come on out Saturday night and be with us. I'm planning on being there. I think you're going to be there, right?
I'm going to try. Yes, indeed.
So come on out and be with us. You will enjoy a great show. Glenn Shelton's going to put on a phenomenal show.
I've seen him before, but it's been years ago, so I'm anxious to see him now. I haven't seen him since he's kind of grown and got some new stuff out, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am too. This will be my first time seeing him live. And I definitely want to see that. Plus, I want to support the coach and the football team, too. So it's going for a very good cause. And they're going to have Moore's Country Store there.
You eat that Moore's chili?
Do I eat it?
Do you like that hot stuff?
Yes, I like it.
Do you get a lot of chili or just light chili?
No, I normally get the regular chili.
Oh, you don't get the hot chili?
Oh, yeah, I get the hot chili, but I get the regular serving. Yeah, right. I don't get no extra chili. No.
Ooh. Stuff will light you up.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. It's not as hot as it used to be years ago.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, years ago, I'm going to tell you, when I was eating, I couldn't tell if I was drinking water or tears were coming out of my eyes. It was. But anyway.
It is some hot Moore's chili. People love it. I used to can handle it. I can't do it at my age. I'm getting my age now. I can't do it.
Well, you're getting old.
Well, I didn't say that.
Yeah, that's what happens to old people.
Well.
So, anyway.
Older and wiser.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you say so. All right, anyway, so come on down and be with us Saturday night. We're looking forward to it, and it's really going to be a big deal, and we hope that we'd like to see that auditorium full for once and to help out the Raider football team. So, all right, come on down and be with us. All right, kicking off our next music set, Cindy, you are going to have...
We've got some requests and more request music, and I'm going to start our next set off with none other than Daly and Vincent.
Keep your vehicle running smooth year-round with quality auto truck parts plus complete accessories from Napa Auto Parts in Appomattox, where you'll receive the best service around along with the best prices and offering quality Napa Auto truck parts and accessories. When you buy Napa, you're getting the most dependable parts and accessories money can buy. Napa is the place to get those fluids, gates, belts, and hoses, also custom gates hydraulic hose, and much-needed accessories to keep your vehicle running smooth throughout the year. Napa's hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 and 7:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call the parts professionals at Napa, 434-352-2303 or 434-352-7175. Any parts not in stock, Gary can usually get them for you within 24 hours. When it comes to quality Napa auto, truck parts, and accessories, see our good friend Gary Gordon and his experienced and knowledgeable staff at Napa Auto Parts, located on Route 460 at 7562 Richmond Highway, directly across from the Super 8 Motel in Appomattox.
Allen's Homes in Lynchburg is proud to announce their new modular line, the Cavalier. This 32 by 76 foot turnkey home features 4 bedrooms and 2.5 baths, all for under $140 per square foot. This home is especially built for Allen's, and it's our all-time bestseller. Allen's invites you to compare their quality homes and prices to other competition. This home continues Allen's 50-year legacy of offering their customers the highest quality manufactured modular homes at the best possible prices. Allen's Homes wants to thank everyone for their support over the years and looks forward to serving you in the years to come. Let Allen's Homes add you to their list of happy and satisfied customers. Call 434-821-2760. The Big Bluegrass Bonanza and WKDE are proud to be partners with Allen's in making people's lives better. Deal where integrity counts at Allen's Homes on Route 29 South, Lynchburg, Virginia. All right, here's that request I was talking about. This is going out to Dewey over in Richmond, Virginia. Here's Daly and Vincent with Hills of Caroline.
I was born in Guilford County, way back up in the pines. That's where I hold the sweetest memories, in the hills of Caroline. Daddy wasn't much of nothing, spent his life doing time. Mama learned me about Jesus in the hills of Caroline. I met a girl, her name was Hattie, fair and tender, sweet and kind. She taught me how to love a woman in the hills of Caroline. I always thought that we would marry some sweet day, she would be mine. Now Hattie's gone to live with Jesus in the hills of Caroline. If I should die before tomorrow, one request, if you don't mind, just bury me right next to Hattie in the hills of Caroline.
smile and I'll pay you back someday. I remember very well the day old Dooley died. When men folk looked sorry and the men stood around and cried. Now Dooley's on the mountain, he lies there all alone. They put a jug beside him and a barrel for a stone. Dooley slipping up the holler, Dooley trying to make a dollar. Dooley, give me a smaller and I'll pay you back someday. And I'll pay you back someday. I don't want to lose you. Oh, why did you have to go? I can't live without you. Don't you know I need you so? Walked out on me, said you were gone. Don't want to live here anymore. Well, tell me, dear, what went wrong to make you walk out the door? I don't want to lose you. Oh, why did you have to go? I can't live without you. Don't you know I need you so? You say you're through with guys like me who don't treat you fine. Well, tell me, dear, what can I do to make you change your mind? I don't want to lose you. Oh, why did you have to go? I can't live without you. Don't you know I need you so? Don't you know I need you so?
Hey, this is Mason Thomas with New Standard Bluegrass. You're listening to the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with Tony and Cindy. Keep her dialed in right here and crank it up. I sit here alone on the banks of the river. On some wind blows, the water rolls high. I hear a voice calling out there in the darkness. I sit here alone, too lonesome to cry. Oh, the water rolls high on the river at midnight. I sit on the shore to weep and to cry. The woman I love, she left me this morning with no one to love or kiss me goodnight. stood there holding hands, making our vows. Swore we'd never part, we'd be happy forever. But a new love she's found, she's gone from me now. Oh, the water rolls high on the river at midnight. I sit on the shore to weep and to cry. The woman I love, she left me this morning. No one to love or kiss me goodnight. No one to love or kiss me good night.
That's our good friend Mason Thomas along with New Standard Bluegrass and a great tune called Lonesome River. Lorraine Jordan and Carolina Road before that with I Don't Want to Lose You. The Dillards, also known as the Darlin family from the Andy Griffith Show. And, of course, our good friend Rodney Darlin doing the lead singing on that called Dooley, just like on the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
Daley and Vincent, Hills of Caroline, going out to Dewey Litton over in Richmond, Virginia, checking in with us, listening to us at kdcountry.com.
And I believe Dooley went out to Carl over in Salem, I think.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Did I read that right? Didn't want to forget it.
Yeah.
Didn't want to forget him over
I didn't
there.
know whether you mentioned that before or not.
I can't remember if I did, so I'm going to say it again.
Yeah, Carl and Salem.
There you go.
Yeah. Wanted to hear Dooley. So there you go. So anyway, hey, real quick, Cindy, if anybody out there listening wants to hear a request song, tell them how they can do that.
Well, it's really easy. There's a couple of ways you can do it. If you have Facebook, that's the first way I like to tell people because that's also the place where you can keep up with what's going on in the Big Bluegrass Bonanza world, if you're so curious as to know. Anyway, you go to our Facebook page, the Big Bluegrass Bonanza. There's a message button on there. Feel free to send us a message. You can write us a note, send us a song you want to hear on Sunday night, say hi, let us know where you're listening from. If you don't have access to Facebook, that's all right. You probably have email. Most everybody has email out there. Shoot us an email. Our email address is bigbluegrassbonanza@yahoo.com. It's all tied together, bigbluegrassbonanza@yahoo.com. Send us an email, do the same thing. Let us know if you want to hear a song on Sunday nights. Let us know where you're listening from because we're out there. We can hear people. So far, we've heard from people in 17 different states and 3 countries, which is really, really cool. That people have actually reached out and said hello to us. We can get anywhere through kdcountry.com, but those are areas where people have actually said hello. We're listening from, hey, California. You know, and for real, it's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's awesome, I tell you. All right, don't forget, coming up 3 weeks from tonight, which is the 29th, it's all Bluegrass Gospel here on the BBB. We do this during the year, and every month that has a 5th Sunday, we take that 5th Sunday and we dedicate it to all Bluegrass Gospel. We get a lot of requests for these songs. People love to hear these shows, and I even had one guy approach me and ask me about doing it once a month. I said, well, I don't know, we'll think about that. But anyway, I like the way it's set up right now, doing it on the 5th Sunday of the months that have 5 Sundays. But anyway, the next one's coming up 3 weeks from tonight on the 29th. Mark your calendars, call your friends and neighbors. It's going to be all Bluegrass Gospel here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza.
All right, we've got more bluegrass and requests to get to before we close out tonight, so stay tuned because more's coming right after our sponsors.
Since 1937, Southside Electric Cooperative has provided energy to homes, farms, and businesses across central and southern Virginia. Southside Electric Cooperative, a touchstone energy power provider, was started by local communities that wanted electricity. And today, 83 years later, we're still committed to those communities that we serve across 18 counties. Southside Electric Cooperative is committed to the safety for its members and employees. Recently, cooperative employees completed 2 years of no lost time incidents. For more about SEC's core values of safety and tips how you can be safe at home and save on your electricity bill, visit sec.coop or call 1-800-552-2118.
Losing a loved one is devastating, and that's why dealing with a funeral home that treats you like family really helps when those tough decisions have to be made. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a locally family-owned and operated funeral home and has served Central Virginia since 1947, handed down from generation to generation, offering professional, caring service to you and your family in your time of need. Once you acquire the services of Robinson Funeral Home, you'll have that peace of mind that they'll take care of everything, taking the burden and stress off of you and your family. Their staff will guide you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to honor your loved one. In addition to assisting you with funeral and cremation services, they provide pre-arrangement services and assistance in selecting a granite, bronze, or marble monument. Office hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5 and 8:30 to 12 on Saturdays. Call and make an appointment at 434-352-7111. Robinson Funeral Home is located at 667 Court Street in Appomattox, Virginia, or online at robinsonfuneral.com. Going out to Tina over in Hurt, Virginia. She's a big James King fan, so here's his song, She Took His Breath Away.
He couldn't catch her eye, no matter how he tried. If she noticed him at all, he couldn't say. He didn't know if it was love or what the feeling was. He only knew she took his breath away. Call it love, call it smart. Somehow he won her heart. She looked so gorgeous on her wedding day. She whispered, I love you. He tried to say it too, but he couldn't speak. She took his breath away. That night he closed his eyes and dreamed about her, and he swore he'd love her till his dying day. Life just wouldn't be the same without her. He loved her so, she took his breath away. Two people, one soul, two hearts, one goal, to be together for eternity. She's calling for you, Joe, and I think you better go. She ain't got long, he heard her doctor say. Then kneeling by her bed, the last words that she said, you know you always took my breath away. That night he closed his eyes and dreamed about her, and he swore he'd love her till his dying day. He didn't have the will to live without her. He loved her so, she took his breath away. Oh, one last time she took his breath away.
From your door, and my life to live over, never go there anymore. Row in my sweet baby's arms, row in my sweet baby's arms, lay round the shack till about 3 come back, and row in my sweet baby's arms. Sweet baby's arms, oh, well, sweet baby's arms. Lay round the shack till about 3 come back, and roll in my sweet baby's arms.
Hey, this is Nick Chandler with Nick Chandler and Delivered, and you're listening to the best in bluegrass on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with Tony and Cindy.
To turn around, never came across the road that leads to higher ground. Oh, misery and company keep knocking on my door. I don't want to be me anymore. I don't want to be me anymore. I don't like the man I have become. A self-made desperado, quick to turn and run. When you're running for the devil, he's the one who's keeping score. I don't want to be me anymore. I don't want to be me anymore. I don't want to feel the pain that I keep deep inside. I don't want to live each day so unsatisfied. It's so hard for me to face the truth I've been looking for. I don't want to be me anymore. I don't want to be me anymore. Well, I've burned down every bridge that I have crossed. I'll never gain back any of the trust that I have lost. So many times I've heard him say he's rotten to the core.
That's Nick Chandler and Delivered here on the Big Bluegrass Bonanza with his latest single out, I Don't Want to Be Me Anymore. And that song is doing quite well on the Bluegrass Unlimited chart. Yes, indeed. And that's a good song, too. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Also, you heard Flatt and Scruggs and the Foggy Mountain Boys here on the BBB, Rolling in My Sweet Baby's Arms, and James King, and She Took His Breath Away. That's going out to a longtime listener, Tina, over in Hurt, Virginia. Well, folks, our show is winding down. We've got a couple more songs that's going to be coming your way after the break. And I'll tell you what, it's fast as 2 hours on radio.
I was just thinking that. It has gone by so fast.
It always does.
It really does.
It just seems like as soon as you get in here in the air chair and start going, then it's time to shut it down. So
that's because we have fun.
Yes, we do. We enjoy
Time
it.
flies when you're having fun.
Yes, indeed. And good music and lots of requests, and that's what makes this job a whole lot easier. So anyway, coming up at 9 o'clock when we're through here, it's Terry Hurd and Into the Blue here on KD Country. And so the bluegrass continues right on up to about 11 o'clock tonight, right here on 105.5 and also online at kdcountry.com. All right, Cindy, kicking off our last set with...
Let's see. I think we're going to kick off with some Larry Sparks when we come back.
Appomattox Outdoor Equipment in Appomattox is your one-stop shop for buying, renting, and repairing your outdoor equipment. They carry a full line of Cub Cadet lawnmowers and commercial zero turns. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is an elite steel dealer and offers a full line of steel products including chainsaws, weed eaters, and blowers, as well as Briggs & Stratton portable and standby generators. They also offer equipment for rental. Owner Corey Osborne is committed to satisfying his customers by having knowledgeable sales and service personnel ready to answer any questions you may have. Come in and see their full line of Cub Cadet and steel products and their large inventory of repair and replacement parts. Their hours are Monday through Friday 8 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to 12. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment is located at 252 Old Courthouse Road in Appomattox. Give them a call at 434-352-7200. Check out their website at www.appomattoxoutdoorequipment.org.
Larry's Body Shop and Collision Center in Gretna offers complete body repair service, frame straightening, repair on all makes and models with up-to-date diagnostic testing and 24-hour towing. Larry's Body Shop now has a state-of-the-art $20,000 aluminum repair machine that can repair aluminum tools, and it's the only one of its kind from the Appomattox area all the way to Danville. At Larry's, they have expert color matching system by PPG. Larry's also features paintless dent repair, and from the smallest dent to the largest job, Larry's Body Shop can handle it all. Larry's has been in business in Gretna since 1978, so let the professionals at Larry's Body Shop take care of your needs. They give free estimates and work with all insurance companies. Larry's is equipped with 2 rollbacks and 1 wrecker, so don't be left sitting on the side of the road. Give them a call at 434-656-3626, or at night, weekends, and holidays, call 434-656-3506. Larry's is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Larry's Body Shop Collision Center and Towing Service is located at 422 North Main Street in Gretna, Virginia. All right, winding down for tonight, here is Larry Sparks with I'd Rather Be Alone.
I'd rather be alone and have you dream of me only than to have you say you're sorry that we are apart. I'd rather be alone and have you dream of me only than to be in your arms but never in your heart. I just received your letter. You asked me to come home. You say you're sorry that you went away. This is an old story. I've heard it all before. So darling, this is all that I can say. I'd rather be alone and have you dream of me only and have you say you're sorry that we are apart. I'd rather be alone and have you dream of me only than to be in your arms but never in your heart.
tried so hard, my darling, to make you love me then, but you would always leave me here alone. Although I could forgive you, things would be the same, and love could never change your heart of stone. I'd rather be alone and have you dream of me only than to have you say you're sorry that we aren't apart. I'd rather be alone and have you dream of me only than to be in your arms but never in your heart.
Went up north to the city, lived up here most all my life. I will make one last request here. Now in this city I will die. Let them know I'm from Virginia. By the way, you mark my grave when I die. Please promise me, love, that you'll place some outlaw and dog with flowers on my grave. When my friends gather around me, let them know what state I'm from. Let them know I'm from Virginia. By the way, you mark my grave when I die. Please promise me, love, that you'll place some outlaw and dog with flowers on my grave. Bury me up in the mountains, way back in the hills, where I can see the flowers blooming and I can hear the whippoorwill. Let them know I'm from Virginia. By the way, you mark my grave when I die. Please promise me, love, that you'll place some outlaw and dog with flowers on my grave. Let them know I'm from Virginia. By the way, you mark my grave when I die. Please promise me, love, that you'll place some outlaw and dog with flowers on my grave. Now when I die, please promise me, love, that you'll place some outlaw and dog with flowers on my grave.
No doubt you've heard the song of Father Dear Come Home, of hungry little Benny who sent for him to come. How the old man used to smile and cause the family pain. He'd let up for a little while and then get drunk again. We've give him up for gone, he's lying in the lane, and almost everybody knows the old man's drunk again. He'd take his morning nip and loaf about the door. He told his family more than once that he would drink no more. But then he would forget, he'd get in that mood again, and the sheriff, he would come and say, the old man's drunk again. We give him up for gone, he's lying in the lane, and almost everybody knows the old man's drunk again. Oh, Father dear, come home. Stop drinking like a sow. You drank away the bed and stove. Don't swallow up the cow. Don't beat up on the boys or cause poor mother pain, or we'll just tear right into you when you get drunk again. We've give him up for gone. He's lying in the lane, and almost everybody knows the old man's drunk again. Yeah, almost everybody knows the old man's drunk again. The old man's drunk again. The old man's drunk again. The old man's drunk again.
Oh, my dear, I haven't got the right to love you. Deep regrets of yesterday still torture me. I wish I didn't have to face this guilty conscience like I do each time I see you secretly. I feel that I am stealing part of heaven every time I hold you in my arms this way. 'Cause I know I haven't got the right to love you while my heart is bound by vows of yesterday. It will be so hard for us to stay apart, dear, and condemn this love that's growing day by day. Though I know I haven't got the right to love you, can I ever tell my heart that it's too late? I'd give the world if only I could hold you without feeling guilty of an awful crime. Though I know I haven't got the right to love you, in my heart I can't help feeling that you're mine. I'd give the world if only I could hold you without feeling guilty of an awful crime. Though I know I haven't got the right to love you, in my heart I can't help feeling that you're mine.
That is the late great Mac Wiseman wrapping things up here on the BBB. I haven't got the right to love you. Jimmy Martin and the Sunny Mountain Boys. Old man's drunk again. Going out to JT over in South Hill, Virginia. Big Country Bluegrass. Let them know I'm from Virginia and Larry Sparks and the Lonesome Ramblers. I'd rather be alone. All right, folks, that's going to do it for our show tonight. Once again, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you out there listening in Radio Land tonight. And again, many, many thanks to head coach Doug Smith of the Appomattox Raiders for calling in and talking with us tonight about the big benefit. And Cindy's going to remind you about that as we leave the air. So again, have a great day, a great night, everybody. And we'll see you right back here again next Sunday night for the big Bluegrass Bonanza.
I'm already looking forward to next Sunday night. We want to thank our sponsors again, too. Appomattox Outdoor Equipment, Napa Auto Parts, Robinson Funeral Home, all located in Appomattox, Virginia, Larry's Body Shop in Gretna, Virginia, Allen's Homes in Lynchburg, Virginia, and Southside Electric Cooperative with offices in Crew, Alta Vista, Dinwiddie, and Powhatan, Virginia. Without them, we wouldn't be here on Sunday nights. Don't forget, if you can at all possible, go to Appomattox County High School this Saturday, May 14th. Doors open at 5 o'clock. Grab yourself some good old Moore's hot dog. Kick back and relax and listen to Glenn Shelton. His music will start at 7 o'clock. Tickets are $15 at the door. It's the only place you can get them. Go support this group of people. I tell you what, Coach Smith does a marvelous job, just a wonderful job with these guys. He gets them in the community. He's raising them right, y'all. He really is. Go out and support them. It's going to be a great time. Go to our Facebook page. Give us a thumbs up and a like. That's a way you can send us your request for Sunday night, and also send us an email to bigbluegrassbonanza@yahoo.com. Check us out on YouTube, too. Hope you all have a great week. Good night, and God bless.
The music music you know, the country you love. 105.5 KD Country, WKDE Alta Vista, Lynchburg, and streaming at kdcountry.com.